Okay, how's it going, everybody? So we're going to read some more Karl von Clausewitz. This is on Of Danger and War, 1827. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is chapter 4 of the first book on the nature of war. All right, so let's get into it. Usually before we have learnt what danger really is, we form an idea of it, which is rather attractive than repulsive. In the intoxication of enthusiasm, to fall upon the enemy at the charge. Who cares then about bullets and men falling? To throw oneself, blinded by excitement for a moment, against cold death, uncertain whether we or another shall escape him. And all this close to the golden gate of victory, close to the rich fruit which ambition thirsts for. Can this be difficult? It will not be difficult, and still less will it appear so. But such moments, which, however, are not the work of a single pulse beat, as is supposed, but rather like doctors' draughts, must be taken diluted and spoilt by mixture with time. Such moments, we say, are but few. Let us accompany the novice to the battlefield. As we approach, the thunder of the cannon becoming plainer and plainer is soon followed by the howling of shot, which extracts the attention of the inexperienced. Balls begin to strike the ground close to us, before and behind. We hasten to the hill where stands the general and his numerous staff. Here the close striking of the cannonballs and the bursting of shells is so frequent that the seriousness of life makes itself visible through the youthful picture of imagination. Suddenly, someone known to us falls. A shell strikes amongst the crowd and causes some involuntary moments. We begin to feel that we are no longer perfectly at ease and collected. Even the bravest is at least to some degree confused. Now, a step farther into the battle, which is raging before us, like a scene in a theater, we get to the nearest general division. Here, ball follows ball, and the noise of our own guns increase the confusion. From the general division to the brigadier, he, a man of acknowledged bravery, keeps carefully behind a rising ground, a house or a tree, a sure sign of increasing danger. Grape rattles on the roofs of the houses and in the fields. Cannonballs howl over us and plow the air in all directions. And soon there is a frequent whistling of musket balls. A step farther towards the troops, to that sturdy infantry, which for hours has maintained its firmness under this heavy fire. Here the air is filled with the hissing of balls, which announce their proximity by a short, sharp noise as they pass within an inch of the ear, the head, or the breast. To add all this, compassion strikes the beating heart, with pity at the sight of the maimed and fallen. The young soldier cannot reach any of these different strata of danger without feeling that the light of reason does not move here in the same medium, that it is not refracted in the same manner as in speculative contemplation. Indeed, he must be a very extraordinary man who, under these impressions for the first time, does not lose the power of making any instantaneous decisions. It is true that habit soon blunts such impressions. In half an hour, we begin to be more or less indifferent to all that is going on around us. But an ordinary character never attains to complete coolness and the natural elasticity of mind. And so we perceive that here again ordinary qualities will not suffice, a thing which gains truth, the wider the sphere of activity which is to be filled. Enthusiastic, stoical, natural bravery, great ambition, or also long familiarity with danger. Much of all this there must be if all the effects produced in this resistant medium are not to fall far short of that which in the student's chamber may appear only the ordinary standard. Danger in war belongs to its friction. A correct idea of its influence is necessary for truth of perception, and therefore it is brought under notice here. Okay, yeah, so this is Karl von Clausewitz on danger in war in 1827. Thank y'all for tuning in. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Tumblr, Medium. All of these are Marxists. Hit me up there. Y'all have a great day.